Hello guys, welcome to Math Pro.
In today's lesson of division of fractions, I'm going to teach you when not to use reciprocal. Let's have a review. To divide fractions, first is we need to copy the dividend. This is usually the first fraction. Then, we get the reciprocal of the divisor, or the second fraction. And when we get the reciprocal of 3/4, this is 4 over 3. Reciprocals is a pair of numbers that produces a product of 1. As you see, when 3/4 is multiplied to 4 over 3, their product will be 1. That means 4 over 3 is the reciprocal of 3/4 and 3/4 is the reciprocal of 4 over 3. To easily get the reciprocal of a fraction, all you need to do is to flip the position of its numerator and its denominator. Then, the third step is to change the operation into multiplication. And since the operation is now multiplication, we are going to apply the rules in multiplication of fractions. So in this specific example, we can actually cancel 6 and 3 into 2 over 1, and we can cancel 4 and 20 into 1 over 5. That's why the product is 2 over 5. To prove that we can actually use multiplication when dividing fractions, let's take this for example. We know that when 24 is divided by 6, the quotient is 4. When we follow the procedure, we copy the first number and we get the reciprocal of 6, which is 1 over 6. Because 6 is a whole number, we can have a denominator of 1. And its reciprocal is 1/6. Then, we change the operation into multiplication. And to multiply them, you can actually put a denominator of 1 in 24, and you'll get the answer 24 over 6, which when simplified is also equal to 4. This proves that we can always use multiplication when dividing numbers, provided that the reciprocal of our divisor is used. But did you know that sometimes reciprocal is not needed? Let's take a look at this example. This is actually the first example that we solved using reciprocals. When the numerator can be divided by the numerator, and when the denominator can be divided by the denominator, we can just divide the numerators like this and divide the denominators like this. So you see, the same answer will be obtained, which is 2 over 5. And we always simplify our answer whenever possible. You see, same answer is obtained using different methods. Let's have another example. So since the numerators can be divided, we can now divide 12 divided by 3 is 4. And we can also divide the denominators directly. 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. So the quotient of 12 over 25 divided by 3/5 is 4 over 5. So here, both numerators and denominators can be divided. So we do the same procedure. We divide 6 by 6, which is 1, and we divide 20 by 10, which is 2. So the answer here is 1/2. Even if there is a whole number, we can do the same procedure. Notice that 4 can be replaced by 4 over 1. So now we can divide the numerators, 8 divided by 4, which is 2, and the denominators, 13 divided by 1, which is 13. And same with multiplication of fractions. When there is a mixed number, we change the mixed number into improper fractions. So we have 10 over 3 divided by 2/3. And again, we can divide the numerators and the denominators. The answer here is 5 over 1. And when we simplify it, the answer is a whole number 5. But why use reciprocal? Because sometimes we can divide the numerator by the numerator, but we cannot divide the denominator by the denominator. So in this example, we can get the numerator as 2, but we cannot divide 7 by 3. With this example, the only way to get the quotient is by using the concept of reciprocal. Similarly, when the denominator can be divided by the denominator, but the numerator cannot be divided by the numerator, the only way to solve it is using the concept of reciprocal. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.